So, hello everyone, welcome to our lecture. Today we are going to discuss about the Sicilian dragon variation. White starts out with e4, a very common opening from white. This opening I recommend to all the beginner players who are starting to play chess, and also intermediate players should also play this opening. After this, black can respond with c5. The idea is to control the d5 square. After that, what white can do, he can bring the knight to c3, that is the low Sicilian, or he can simply play knight f3. The idea is to push d4. Black plays d6 with the intention to gain space and have a control over e5 square. Now white can play d4. This is known as the open Sicilian. Here black should capture the pawn. The reason is white is offering his center pawn for black's side pawn, and these center pawns are slightly more valuable than the side pawns. So black gets this center pawn, but in return white's knight get a very good place on d4. From here the main move is knight to f6. Now here white has many choices, but most appropriate is to develop the knight, because in the opening you should develop your knight before you develop your bishop, because bishops are more flexible than knights. Now here black has many options, but today we are going to see specifically the dragon variation of Sicilian, which is g6. This is the dragon variation, and this bishop is very active on g6. Sorry, not g6, g7. It is aiming towards the b2 square, and this is going to be very aggressive from white and black. Now he played f3. Idea is simple, just he want to prevent knight to come g4. He prevent knight to coming to g4. Now black castle and white can play queen d2 with the idea of doing castling, and also the idea is to exchange the bishop on g7. Now here it is an important choice. Should white go with the castle, or should white play bishop c4? Bishop c4 I think is the more modern approach here than that move. Now here the opening is almost over. The main move here is bishop to d7. But I would like to show you a game played between Fischer and Larsen. Here Fischer played Larsen played knight captures d4, where Fischer responded with bishop to d4, and the bishop comes to e6. Now here white's bishop is attacked, so he should move his bishop. White decided to move his bishop to the b3 square, and this move is quite often played by Fischer. Now here black is playing very aggressive. He brought his queen to the a5 square, and white also decided to castle. Now here is an important move. Whenever you castle on the queen side, make sure to bring your king to b1 square. That's very important. Now he played this move and we just simply remove the knight and exchange and rook a8. Now the idea from white is to just simply play h4, h5, open the h file and create an attack on the king. That's simple. Sack and mate. That's Fischer's idea. He played h4, h5, then he captured it on g6. Now here you can see the h file is already open. Whenever you are trying to attack, you must make sure to open lines. That's actually very important. Now from here you can see there is a knight on f6. Whenever you are trying to attack, try to remove the defender. Fischer played g4, and this game is actually a very good example. Although rook h6 is a better move, but bishop g4 is also playable, or I can say it's a very good. Black is trying to trap the bishop and he is going for a counter play on the queen side. But black's attack at this point is very slow. White is going to crush black. We will see that in a moment. Now he played the knight to h5. In such kind of situations, you may often see sacrifices. Whenever you are trying to attack, you should try to sacrifice if you have a very good reason or if you have a very good attack. So here Fischer captured the knight and he captured it back. Now the position is very much for Fischer. Fischer is completely dominating the game. Now from here it's almost over. Just showing you the moves. So here the game is almost over. Although king can go to g7, but from there it's completely a winning for white. So this is an illustration on Sicilian dragon variation, Yugoslav attack. And this game I hope is a perfect example for you to know about the dragon variation, and I hope you will like this video and make sure to subscribe our channel for more videos. Thank you. Bye bye.